What's up, guys? Back at it, day 4. So we had some nice calls yesterday. Looking to continue on that path. Get some nice trades over here. So the daily closed bearish yesterday. We formed a resistance over here, and this daily is going to have the NFP news as well. So I'm just going to go ahead, mark my ranges. So, like we said, the daily is bearish. Looking at the 30-minute here, we do have some kind of range below over here. Let me see if it's enough range. Okay, we have about 40 pips, which is not bad, but I think when it broke this zone over here, it didn't really come to... Oh, it did. Okay, perfect. It came to retest. So we can place our zone over here. For me, this is a valid zone. And if we were to break below here also, we have some pretty nice sells. So can place our zone all the way till here. This is a pretty strong zone. And once we break below over here, we have some potential to go lower, and it aligns with the wick fill as well, right? Like if we were to wick fill this whole daily bearish candle over here, it pretty much aligns with the daily candle as well. So we're going to be looking for sells below here. Just going to mark up the zone over here.
Yeah, there's a strong possibility for price to go wick fill the daily candle and then maybe push back up during New York session like we did like yesterday.
And let's say if we were to take buys,
I'm seeing buys above 2915 approximately.
Yeah, at the same level right over here, right? Yeah, buys above. We have some pretty nice range until here. So we have some good range on both sides. Let's see if we can find some nice entries over here. All right, we got our zones marked up. So it's pushing down already. 7 o'clock. There seems to be a lot of volume right off the bat. Seems to be pushing down over here. Let's see if we can get a nice 15 to maybe wick down, maybe close below. Let's see. We'd have about a 40 pip range.
Nice. I like the fact that we're pushing down already.
Volume right off the bat.
Yeah, bro. If we get a nice closure in about 10 minutes over here, then we'll look for shorts. I can share my screen if you want. I could have the indications on the chart and all that. Or you want to put it?
What, my chart? Yeah, you can share your chart. I don't mind.
Okay, let me see. Can you just check if it's good on YouTube?
Yeah, just gonna check right now. Yeah, it's good.
Perfect.
Good to go.
Cells below here. Yeah. No, it's a valid zone over here. Oof, I hope we just don't push down.
Yeah, we have to wait for. I like the fact that it already wigged down below the zone. So if we get a strong 15 close here, probably
Yeah,
we can.
man.
Depending on how it closes, probably we can take an entry right off the bat. There's some nice volume here to start.
Hmm.
H4 is breaking the low as well here. Ton of volume with the daily open. It might just shoot down, to be honest. You still have your positions from the buys?
Nah, I closed the buys.
Nice. Where do you close it?
I closed it somewhere here. Over here, actually. Somewhere here.
Ah, it's good.
915. Yeah, man. I knew it's gonna range, man. This thing is gonna come back down.
Oh, we're shooting down here. If we shoot down too much, we might not have range.
It has to hold 7 minutes, guys.
Yeah. We're already down to 30 pip range, so it's getting a little tight here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, looks like we might not even have range. It's just too impulsive right now. I have about 29 pips.
No, I have more. Yeah, but let's see.
Yeah, we have this 30 here, right? Ton of mess over here. So, what do you see on the H1? Like to here? Oh man, it's shooting down big time. Yeah.
We have no range now. So let's see over here.
Yeah, no range left.
So
Yeah,
I think the daily is gonna go wick fill.
yeah, it's gonna shoot down here.
Shoot down. Yeah, I think it's gonna break the low and then pull back again, like this daily candle over here. That's what I'm expecting.
Yeah, just to play in the range, yeah.
Yeah, just to pin. Yeah, like break this low here.
I don't know, man. This one might, yeah. To be honest, yeah, because if it's gonna melt for NFP, it might have to come back to get a better.
We have this supply zone over here. I mean, yeah, demand here.
Yeah. Hi, Krishna Arav, how are you?
I think it's gonna come grab liquidity over here.
Yeah, nice impulse down. I mean, we didn't get it, but there's a ton of volume right now. Wow, over 75 pips in one candle. It's just ripping down here. Definitely gonna go break the daily low, I'm pretty sure. But we do have some potential sells we can take here also. But I'd like to see this 15 close, and then the next 15 like that, we can put
Pushes back up. Yeah,
we can put a respectable stop loss, because if this 15 were to close here, and we were to take sells over here, our stops would be about 110 pips is too much. So I'd like to see this 15 close here, another 15, and then probably we can get an entry around 7:45, probably 8 Asia open. Let's see. How much range do we have here? About 40, 50 pip range. It's pretty solid. Wow, there's some nice range if we break down below here also. There's some clean range to the downside. Wow.
Yep. Nice, really nice.
Ripping down here.
I like the volume.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that candle, man.
Yeah. Asia is a different beast. Good. There's no range on the charts today. There is range, but it's ripping down right over here. We need to wait for a candle close. This is a 130 pip candle in 15 minutes. 7 o'clock. Yeah. Have about 26 pips. Range is getting tighter. Probably going to have to target this area here, depending on how this candle closes here.
Yeah, so now we have this range over here.
Except if we go up the next 15, form some kind of support, maybe on the 15, close bearish. Probably we can look for sells, but let's see how it plays out here.
Now we have a really nice range over here. If the next 15 comes, pullbacks over here, We have a nice range here for sales.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this range over here.
But we need like a next 15 to close bullish, I believe. Because if we're taking it, ripping it off the lows, then there's not much range. Or you want to take it on the retest?
Yeah, I think out of the bat. Let's see.
You-
Let's see what
Off
happens.
the bat, like right when the 15 closes?
No. I mean, it has to do a pullback.
Yeah, like a top wick and then
Exactly, a top wick and then melt. Yeah.
But for that, I'd like to see at least a 5-minute bullish candle, maybe. Because if it just makes a tiny wick, your stop is yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't expect the daily to wick fill right now. I expected like London or something like that.
Yeah. Nah, Asia is pretty, honestly, some days when it wants to go, it just goes.
Yeah, for
That probably means that tomorrow, we might just play in the range, I guess. Maybe form some kind of support in London. And then it's just going to, because let's say if NFP were to go down, the institutions, they would want a good price, right? Why would they be shooting it down right now? Can the weekly flip for NFP?
Now I'm like 50-50 on that, to be honest.
Wow, it would have to go
I don't.
$80 in this candle. But in the next daily candle, I highly doubt it.
Let me see. Yeah, I don't think
Highly
so.
doubt it. I mean, it's possible.
It's possible.
We've seen
For
this.
sure, it's possible.
Yeah, we've seen like over here Wednesday. This was probably FOMC maybe, or I don't think it was CPIs on Tuesday. Usually, this is a $90 candle. So to be honest, it's possible. Let me see on a Friday over here. This was NFP, was it? No, this couldn't be NFP, was it?
Like, to be honest, I'm expecting price to come grab this whole liquidity over here.
Yeah.
Once it grabs this whole liquidity, then I can see. I'm expecting a push to the upside, or it could just continue the bearish momentum.
Mm-hmm.
But I really wanted to come grab this over here. All right, so 15 is closing in 1 minute. So far, no trade for us. So, yeah, if this candle pulls back like around here, the next 15 does a top wick, we can look for sells for a wick fill.
Yeah, I'd like to see I'd like to see it close below this zone.
We're having a nice closure here in 20 seconds. Let's see. If the next 15 does a top wick, it starts breaking lower time frame lows, like on the 2 minute. Oh, like right here. We can look for sells, but let's wait for this 15 closure.
Okay, 15 didn't really quite close below the zone.
Yeah.
If we were to take it right off here, we do have 26 pips, but
Yeah, it's a bit risky.
It's pretty tight, yeah. But we do have enough range. We can probably get half of this move, maybe, but it is a pretty tight range, to be honest.
Let me see. Okay, yeah. I think maybe it's gonna come tap the 886. So it's gonna do something like this and then drop back to 886, possibly. On the what does it look like on the 5? Oof. If we miss this range over here, we have another nice range over here. And this range is about 70 pips. Really good range over here.
Yeah.
Even the range on the
Oh
2 minute.
man, if this 15 closes like this is so juicy. Like, you take a nice impulse over here, to be
Look,
honest.
even in the range on the 2 minute is like super clean. If it breaks this low over here, super clean.
Yeah. But the only thing, yeah, to be honest, yeah. But the thing is that I don't know if I would want to take this because if I were to impulse, ideally I would like to take it below this low over here. We don't have enough range.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I want a pullback, a small pullback. And then if price starts breaking this low here on the 2 minute, then the sells will be really good.
If this 15 could close like this, that would be the best thing because
Yeah, the next
the
next break.
next one, if it closes far, I'd wait for another 15, but ideally I would like to rip sells right off here because even if this is pulling back right over here, 30 is still most probably going to close bearish.
So, okay, what I'm saying now is if price taps the zone over here, comes back down, and on the 5 minute and 2 minute, if we start breaking this low over here, the sells will be really good. So we're retesting the 2904. Okay, got the retest. Let's see now.
wow, imagine the 30 flips. That would be crazy.
Yeah, I mean there's a
Possibly go retest
yeah there's
908.50.
there's no
Possibly.
wick here, so maybe you can go do a wick and then push back down. Let's see. We tap the 50 as well.
You got the terminal open?
No.
I want to open the terminal.
Did we tap the 50? Yeah, we tapped the 50. Let's see.
Crazy. Let's see how this 30 closes here. All right. I'm into the terminal here.
$30 gonna close with a big wick over here. And if you can see, if we take this fib over here, we tapped the 50. That's why there's a rejection over here, and there's a retest over here. So if you can do if you can come down, break this low, take sells, that would be perfect.
All right. There we go.
This 5 closed bearish. Next one breaks the low. Let's see.
Yeah, ideally, I'd like the next 15 to close bearish closer to the zone down. Like that, we can take an impulse right off the bat. Yeah, I'd like the next 15 to close bearish.
Yeah, I think we're gonna come tap the zone over here, and then grab liquidity, push back up.
Tomorrow is going to be an interesting day.
Pushing down. This 5, if it breaks the low, we can come down.
Yeah, I want to see that happen. I want to see a nice 15 bearish. We can enter. I could probably take an entry off the next 15. It's a nice range. It's good that the 15 is closing bullish. To be honest, if this shoots down and closes really weak bullish, we don't have I don't think we have to wait for another 15-minute candle. What do you think?
I mean, if it closes weak bullish, breaks the low, we can look on lower time frames for stop loss.
Yeah.
Like if this breaks the low, come down here, the next 5, so we can play with the stop loss around this area over here.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the range is amazing. Clean range. We're getting there. We broke the low. Now we should see a push down right now. And then yeah, 1 minute we're closing. Let's see. I want to see this 5 close somewhere around here, or the next 5.
Yeah, I want to see it shoot down more. 1 minute left. Let's see if it can shoot down so the 15 can close weak.
All right, guys. So we'll have a settlement right over here. Oops.
That's a 40 pip stop.
Yeah, actually.
I want to see a shoot down here. Come on, 15 seconds. Shoot down as much as
15
possible.
seconds. The thing is, I want to see a 5, and then according to the 5, we can place our stop.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it's way too big. If this breaks the low, it's like
Next one can shoot down, but yeah, it's a pretty big stop, to be honest. But the next one can't shoot down. Yeah, you see now if we were to put
even this 30, like if this 30 wicks up, creates a top wick over here, and flips, we can possibly look for sells over here. And on the 5, on the 5, like also breaks this
that would
low
be pretty good too, but I prefer it personally that it breaks the low because we didn't close below the zone. So personally, I'm gonna be waiting for it to break the zone, the 15 low, because there's always a chance that it's gonna go back to retest 2908, right? And we didn't really get a close, so below the zone. But if the 30 flips, yeah, there's good chances that we're gonna go wick fill, yeah. If it breaks the previous high, then it flips. That's not bad.
That's even better.
Yeah, but then again, we didn't get a close below the zone, so that's my only
Which zone?
kind of concern. The below 2898, 2899.
Yeah, but there's a closure here, right? With this wick fill. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, we're just waiting.
Three-step system for wealth, but nobody talks about it. But where is this system in Shastra? Look at Krishna himself. What does he say in Bhagavad Gita? Think of people
Bhagavad Gita.
results to me. This is the formula. Spiritualize your work, solve problems, and serve others. Money isn't material if it's used for Krishna. The more you align your
You look at what I sent you on Instagram. You know this guy? You look at his bio, bro.
Yeah, bro, he popped on my feed too.
Yeah, look at his bio.
Damn, good stuff.
I have an 82% I guarantee if you just fix this one thing, trading will become so much easier. The mistake is that you aren't trading with volume, and these are three ways to fix that. First, you need to be trading at the right time. I did the second and third hour of Asia session on gold. You want to analyze the individual pair you're trading and find the best time with most consistent. I have an 80 candles. So if you see here, this individual candle is almost larger than these three candles combined. This is a pretty clear indicator that volume is shifting against you and unlikely the trade will work out. And for the final step is always to be mindful of high time frame no wick candles. Because if there's no wick on a high time frame candle, that means volume is immediately pushing when the candle opens. And there's so much volume that you can't even create a blood wick. So always be mindful when you're taking a trade on a high time frame candle that doesn't have a wick, because it's one of the clearest indicators of high volume. I'm on a 15 trade win streak, just for doing the same trade at the same time every single day. And in the next minute, I'm going to show you exactly how to use this simple 86% win rate strategy. And all these trades were posted live. I showed exactly when I entered and when I. And the best time to trade gold is the second hour of Asia, because it has the most consistent volume. And at the open of the second hour of Asia, you want to see lots of volume push immediately in one direction, and then wait for a type 3 shift or a market structure shift around the half of the hour, around that new 30-minute candle. Here we have a market structure shift. We had a break this high, break this low. I was initially looking for a pullback, then we immediately broke this low time frame low, so it entered top of the high, targeting a previous area of interest for a nice simple easy trade. And then today,
Safe impulse, huh?
Yeah, je pense.
All right, 15.
It's like he does it on like the 2 minutes, like that.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, he's like one of the best traders on Instagram I know. All right, so we broke this high. Oh, we didn't break the high. Actually, we pushed up. Let's see if this 30 can flip back bearish.
You feel me, brother?
That's life, man, bud. Let's see what happens here. Waiting, guys. H1 is also closing strong, bearish over here. H4 is about to close in an hour. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, man. I want to see this 15 close bearish. I want it to come shoot down now. I want this 5 to rip down. And then ideally, I'd like to take sells at 2898.40, below the previous 15 minute.
fucking impossible to don't be taken lightly from now.
Il est tout le temps en arrière?
Yeah, abs.
Bro?
Yeah.
Let me reduce this then.
C'est qui? Ta soeur?
Here
I don't even hear you, bro.
now? Now?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Now is it good?
Now I hear more behind. But now I don't hear anything.
Just mute for now.
मैंने किया है ऑफकोर्स नहीं देख के जा रहा है अब वो मेरे शो पे आई है तो मैं इधर हूँ
Alright, probably just gonna. Seems like the 15 doesn't want to flip here. Seems like it wants to wait for Asia Open. Yeah, I'm so hungry, bro. This first week of streams, doing my homework and listening to this was fun. Appreciate it, Arif. Hope it's gonna help you in your trading journey. If you want to become a trader, then you can always ask questions. We'll be glad to help you. But appreciate it. Thanks for showing up. I'll be here a lot. I feel like the homework's never ending. Keep going, dude. What grade you in? Ah, man, school was pretty hectic. I still remember those days. Grade 10, nice. I just finished uni also a few years ago. But I have 2 grade 11 courses this semester. That's good. So grade 10 is like what? That's high school, right?
Yeah,
Almost going to college. They don't have. Do they have college in Ontario? No. Huh?
Yeah, wait, you're in
See-
Ontario, right? They have the same system as the US, I think.
Yeah, they don't have CJ, bro. They have. I think they go straight to university.
Yeah, something like that.
So what do you want to do, bro? What do you want to do in university? I'm deciding. Yeah, take your time, bro. It takes some time to science and math. Yeah, engineering. That's good, bro.
As you become older, your interest they change.
Yeah,
When you're younger, you want to become like an astronaut, a doctor. And
doctor
then
is
as
good,
you-
bro. Doctor is amazing.
Yeah, and then as you grow up, you're like, nah.
But yeah, if you really know what what you want to do, just stick to that, and I think that's the best thing because
For sure, yeah.
really work hard
Chase
towards.
your dreams.
I would still become a doctor. I know your parents would be proud if you did. All those Daisy parents. I would be so happy. That's good, man. Do what makes you happy and what you want to do for the rest of your life. I'd be like Unk by the time I'm done studying. Not really, bro. Like, yeah, it does take time, but you're still young, so it's not like you're starting late. Like, if you decide you want to do it now, you'd become a doctor on time. If you do well. It's not like you're 25 or 30 and then you're like suddenly I want to become a doctor. That would be a little tougher. When did you guys decide you wanted to become a trader? To be honest, personally speaking, I just started trading around 17, just a bit before turning 18, and it's just something I really enjoyed to do. And when I realized that it has the potential, like I can work from anywhere, and I can really make money off this thing, then first of all, it's my hobby, and second of all, if I can do this as a work for the rest of my life, I saw the potential, so I worked towards it. But genuinely, outside of the profit factor, which of course everyone wants to make money, I genuinely enjoy trading also, and I think it's important that you just do something that you really like to do. All right, so what do you think about the 30 flip? If this 30 flips, how much range would we have? If this 30 flips, we have about 30 pip range. I'd like to see a 5-minute bearish.
Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah.
Around this area over here.
I'd like to see a bearish 5, maybe 2 5s. That would be better. That's inspiring. How you turn your hobby into work. AS Banks is too locked in to respond. AS Banks, respond that one, bro.
Which one? When did you guys decide you wanted to become traders? At the age of 18, 19, I decided I wanted to become a trader. I saw people making thousands of dollars in a matter of minutes, and people are working 8 to 10 hours a day to make not even a fraction of that amount. And at that moment, I realized that the world is a scam. But obviously, it takes time, patience. Not everyone makes it in this industry. You need lots of discipline, and yeah, man, you have to keep pushing. Like any other business, any other job, you can't just give up. You have to work hard, stay disciplined, show up every day. The issue with new traders, they think it's easy, they can make easy money in the beginning, but that's how they end up losing.
Facts.
They just gamble.
I want to be real careful here. Ideally, I'd like to wait for another 5 minute because you know what it can do is just flip and then
Flip back up, yeah.
flip back up. So I want to be real careful here. Like even if this 5 makes it flip, I want to wait for another 5 minute, and then when that other 5 minute breaks the low, I think it would be safer to say that because if the 30 closes bullish after making a bottom wick, it's not a good thing. It can just because that zone up there is not tested yet, right?
Yeah, let's see if this 5 closes bearish like this, next breaks the low, closes
Yeah,
around over here. Yeah, then I think
that's
we
no. I
should
mean,
trade.
like if after this 5, another 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah, that would be smarter, I think. Yeah.
because it can flip over here, create a wick, and then fake out everyone and fly back.
hmm
But if you take this Fibonacci over here, we have a clean rejection of the 50. So our target, we got like based on the Fibonacci is the 27 extension over here. So if this Fibonacci respects, then we're gonna see 2892. If it respects. And 2892 is also near the liquidity. No, it's a bit higher. But yeah,
So
if
the 5
we can definitely see this level here if it respects this fib for sure.
30 is flipping, but is almost about to flip. We're gonna stay patient here.
Yeah.
Probably another 5 minutes, depending on if it shoots down or low. But we can probably be looking at a 28 range, depending. Okay, so it flipped over here. We're not in yet.
15 broke the previous 15 low as well. Yeah, this.
You know what I want? I really want this 5 to break the low or just close bullish. But I'd like to see it break the low of the previous 5 and then close bullish. Like then the next one breaks a low. That's a really nice
But
confirmation.
keep in mind also that in 10 minutes there's a new H1 and there's a possibility for the next H1 to go create a top wick, and that might stop us out if we're entering cells in the next 5 minutes. So we have to be careful.
Yeah. Like I don't want the 30 to close bullish. I want the 30 to close bearish. If we're gonna enter in the 5 minutes at 7:55, if the 30 closes bullish, it's not a good sign. Like I'm expecting it to rip down if we're gonna take an entry. If not, then we're gonna have to probably manage risk in some way.
Yeah, I really want this H1 to come down here, man.
I feel like with Asia Open, it's just gonna continue the volume that
Yeah,
already had before.
you see, it did the flip. Now it flipped back bullish.
Yeah.
So that's why we really wait for a good confirmation before entering.
hmm
Yeah, and just to add on to the question, Arav, why I wanted to become a trader. When you trade, you have the freedom to do it from anywhere in the world, right? You don't have to go to office. You can do it from home. That's like another main reason. And as an introvert, like I hated going to work.
Really, man. To be honest. 3 minutes left for this 5. Let's see if it can close bullish. If it closes bullish, I'll be placing a sell limit below the low of the 30. Not at the flip, but at the low that the 30 made.
Yeah.
So if the 30 breaks its own low, depending on how this 5 minute closes, 2 minutes left, I'll be looking for sells here.
So
But if
waiting
the
for
30 closes bullish and it didn't activate yet, then I'll be most probably deleting the limit. 2 minutes left here. Even if this 5 closes bearish, to be honest, if the 30 breaks, if it doesn't break the low of the 30 in the next 2 minutes, the next one we can place a sell limit here. Let me just see. 13. Yeah, if it were to break the low like that, here stops would be about 15 pips. No, probably I'd rather put them above the 15 just to be safe. 33 pips, but if it comes back and closes bullish, we're going to be looking to manage risk.
I'm gonna put your screen on the stage.
Well, let's just see if it's showing on YouTube. Yeah, we're good. All right, so I'm going to be placing a sell limit over here below this 5. If it doesn't activate in the next 5 minutes and 30 closes bullish, then I'll be removing the sell limit. Sell stop, I mean, sorry.
Put the toolbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. You could target the lows there. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. I mean, that's, you could take partials there.
Yeah.
Target the lows. Yeah, there you go. That'd be better.
Probably this is a range where I'll be looking to probably go break even, maybe take some partials, 50% of the range here. If not, then over here. See how this, if it's going to activate or no. The 5 seems to be shooting up, but the limit is set over here. If it doesn't activate in the next 30 minutes, in the next 5 minutes, probably means that we're going to go retest over here. So if the 30 closes bullish here, I'm going to be deleting the sell stop here. See if we can push down here in the next 4 minutes. Seems to be going up. Asia Open, it might just go up and make go retest that zone. Three minutes to go to Asia Open. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna flip here. The next one, it might just shoot down, but I don't want to really take a sell off the bat below this 30 low. I like to say take sells off 15. Like, let's say if it closes bullish and the next 15 shoots down, then I'd be willing to take a sell, depending on how much range we have. But if this closes bullish, I'd like for it to go up here and come retest this range over here. Yeah, this is why you always got to be patient, because you see the 30 flipped over here. If we would have taken sells over here, we would have been in deep drawdown right now. So this is why personally I always stay patient with the flips. They're super tricky. So yeah. Oh, some volume coming in.
Just write sell stop on the line. Not
I don't think
activated
it's
yet.
deleted anyway, so yeah, it's shooting up here. There's a lot of volume coming in now. Asia open.
So no trade for us. It did not activate.
There's a minute left. I'm just gonna wait. Highly doubt it's gonna shoot 30 pips in a minute, but you never know with Asia. So oh.
Yeah, no.
25 seconds. 20 seconds. It's coming down here. It's probably gonna rip off right off the bat, but I'm gonna be deleting the limit here. I doubt it's gonna shoot down in 5 seconds. Yeah, okay, so I deleted the limit here. 30 close bullish here. So I'd like for it to go up here, you know. Let's see what happens here. So we have created another minor support over here. About a 29 pip range here, but the only way I'd be looking to take sells below here would be if this 15 closes bearish, strong bearish here, or you know it tries to wick down here, but the next 15 shoots down. I'd be willing to take sells, but you know it can probably just rip off right over here. But I don't want to impose this 30 here. But yeah, it grabbed liquidity also. Oh yeah, this can probably just shoot down
Yeah,
here.
I think
It's about a
putting this-
44 pip stop.
the only thing is on the H1 we closed above the support, so it could just tap in and fly back.
Yeah, I'll be patient here.
If this 15 closes bearish, strong bearish, next breaks the low, I'll take sells.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I see the same thing, but it can rip down here. But if it does, then it is what it is. There's more range below 2898.
So
But I can see it ripping down here, to be honest.
I'm gonna wait.
Oh yeah.
So in about 12 minutes, if this 15 closes strong bearish, next breaks the low, we're in because it grabbed liquidity upside and flipped back. That's a good indication. Let me just share.
There's some nice volume today in Asia.
Let me just see if they can see my chart.
Might just shoot down here.
All right, my screen is on. All right, so as you guys can see on the 15 over here, we grabbed liquidity, right? So it broke the high over here, flipped back bearish. If we break this low, there's a strong possibility for price to come retest this support area over here and the support area over here. But we will wait for a closure, and the next 15 minute, if it breaks the low of this candle, then we'll look for sells till this area over here. So we're just waiting right now.
Wow, if this 15 just closed here like this, it would be so sick. Let's see if it can hold for 11 minutes. Highly doubted, but let's see.
I wanted to break the low, push back up, and push back down. Let's see. I like the fact that it grabbed liquidity over here. And if we break this low, it's even better confirmation, to be honest. All right, guys, we're pushing down. We're just waiting for this 15 candle closure. If we close strong bearish and the next candle breaks this low over here, we're going to be entering sells.
Yeah, let's see here. There's a lot of volume. If this 15 can close bearish, yeah, it would be sick. Can take some nice sells below here. It's very tempting to take sells below the 30 low, but
yeah, but that's still risky.
Yeah, you gotta stay disciplined. Gotta wait.
I wanted to break the low, man.
Yeah.
Break the low, close around here. That would be perfect.
If you guys are new to the stream, I appreciate it, guys. We're here every Asian session from Monday to Thursday. Dropping knowledge, lots of knowledge. We've been trading for 6 years, more than 6 years, and we have a lot of. We know how gold moves. We've been trading it a lot, so if you guys can learn, from here, it's great. Personally, myself, I learned from a mentor also who used to do live streams, so I think it's a great opportunity for you guys to learn. And I appreciate the likes and the subscribes also. It means a lot.
So we never broke this low over here. I wanted it to break this low.
Yeah, it's good. I like the way it's holding, man. If this 15 there's 8 minutes left. If it can just play in this range, probably close a little more solid, close to the support.
I want a more solid close, but we still have 8 minutes. So let's see.
Yeah, Asia Open is live, so there must be some more volume kicking in soon.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's a possibility, it goes to retest the high also, the green rectangle that you have.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, but it grabbed liquidity pretty nice. So if it were to go down now, it's a pretty nice move.
The thing is, it broke this high over here, but it still respected the low over here.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted price to come break the low over here.
Yeah.
Because if it respects this low and it keeps pushing higher, then there was no grab. Right? It has to break the low over here.
Okay, we got a nice move here. A few more minutes left to the 15 close.
Yeah.
As long as it closes bearish, like really close to the zone, for sure we can rip it.
Yeah.
Right off the next 15.
Seems like it's going to respect this low over here.
Seems like it's probably going to go retest that area at 2908 probably.
Right. Yeah, even on the 30, if you can see over here, it respected the low.
I'd rather it just shoots down, to be honest, because if it does go till there, the H1 is probably going to close bullish, or we're going to get another bullish 30. So yeah, I'd rather it just shoots down now. Let's see what happens. There's about 6 minutes left.
Let's see which level it tapped into. There's nice confluence over here.
Yeah, we have a fib level there, and
So
we have
I'm thinking it's gonna come here, and then if we get confirmations For sells, we could take sells over here. Let's see what happens. It's rejecting the 50 level over here.
Yeah. NFP is gonna be wild tomorrow, bro. I'm
Yeah.
feeling like this is gonna be one of those crazy NFPs. We haven't had that in a while. Actually, last NFP was pretty crazy, also, huh?
Think so, yeah.
Yeah, last NFP was let me go check. Yeah, last NFP was pretty crazy. Damn. No, it wasn't actually. The Monday after it was pretty crazy. Last NFP, the daily candle moved up about $25 only. That's a pretty lame NFP. What about the one in January? That one was pretty lame also. I feel like it's been a while we haven't had a crazy NFP. You know what I mean? Yeah, September also.
So if we look at the daily candle over here, we can see that price wick filled about how much was it? No, how these. Yeah, more than 50%. It was more than 50%. $30 close back bullish. Yeah, no, I want to see a bearish closure over here. It
4
cannot-
minutes left. Let's see if it can rip down here.
Yeah.
But the 5 closed bullish, the last one. So
The fact that it respected the low over here is a good indication that we might push and retest this level over here. So there's no sells for me right now. I'm gonna wait for price to come retest, then wait for confirmation around this area, and then take sells. Unless it melts right now and gives me a good strong bearish candle over here. Let's see.
oh. Pushing. See if we can push down here. 3 minutes left. About 2 minutes left here.
It's closing pretty weak.
To be honest, it's starting to push down, starting to get some volume. So if we can close somewhere around here, I would be down to take some sells here. Like if the H1 broke its own low,
Yeah.
somewhere around here, we have some nice, a little more than 30 pips here.
But the issue on the H1 is that the previous H1 candle closed above the support level over here. That's why we're seeing some rejection. Like we rejected this area, we came back up. So
Yeah,
I just really
that's
wanna,
support. Yeah,
huh?
for me,
I want
that's
a
support.
strong candle closure.
Yeah, for
Like,
me,
this
the
is weak.
support. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, for me, that support broke on the 15th, so I don't really consider it a. Well, yeah, it's a new support form now because of the 30, but yeah, if it can go down now in the last 2 minutes, like start to shoot down, and get a nice closure here.
Around here, right?
Excels here. The stops would be about 40 pips. Actually, I don't. Yeah. Okay. No, it's starting to go up a bit. I don't want it to close exactly here. I want it to close like ideally here, like in the middle somewhere, like that we can manage our stop loss. You know. Let's see what happens. There's about a minute left. I don't think we're gonna be. Oh, pushing maybe. Okay, we're pushing here. Let's see if we can probably close well.
45 for 70.
Yeah, I like this close, man. If this can hold, we'd rip it right off the. If the H1 breaks its own low.
2902.
Yeah, 2902.29 around. Let's see if we can hold for 5 seconds, go down a bit. All right, we're gonna be placing a sell stop at 2902. If it breaks the 15 low, the H1 breaks its low here. You can place stops would be like above. Probably like if the 15 flips back bullish, probably we can look to manage risk, but because it's opening without a wick over here, so that means there's a lot of volume here. So if the 15 can break, I think below the 30 low would be better, no?
Where's the 30 low? Yeah, it's 30 low over here. No, I think this zone over here is better. It's more safe.
15? Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's see what happens here.
So yeah, around here. Stop is around here, and take profit over here. Let's see.
All right, so the 15 went up to make a wick. So it did make a nice wick, so we can probably use that as our stop loss
Yeah.
if we were to go down.
So if this candle breaks the low, we could use this as a stop loss. For now, we're keeping this.
See if we can shoot down here. Yeah, we have about a 29, 30 pip range. If we can catch that zone at the half, maybe we'd look to put stops to break even.
Over here, right? Yeah, I think over here is smart.
Yeah. All right, we're pushing down here.
All right. So if we break this low, our stop loss would be here now.
Let's see if we can break it here. I hope it doesn't activate me before breaking.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the trade here. Got an entry a little lower. It slipped a little bit, but we're going to be looking to make our way down to 2899.30.
Yeah, we got activated here.
Yeah, stops would be above
This 15 high over here.
yeah, above this 15 high. We made a nice wick up top.
If we can come down till here, we'll put our stops break even. Or even here. Let's see how it moves.
See if we could shoot down
So
here.
30 broke the low. We should respect this high over here. We should. If we break this high, then sales become invalid. And we will probably push up to 2908.
Yeah, if this 15 flips here, I would consider managing risk, but let's see. See what happens here.
This H1 can really come and wick fill this whole wick. 50 pips.
Gonna be careful here. Maybe might cut half if the 15 flips just to manage risk. But let's see what happens.
Yeah, the 5 support respected over here. Our stop is here, yeah.
Yeah, if the 15 flips, I'm gonna be cutting half, but we can re-enter if it shoots down after.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be cutting half over here just to manage risk. We can place our full stops now above
The 30. Yeah.
if the 30 flips, yeah. If the 30 flips, we can place our full stops there.
Over here.
Yeah. If this 15 closes like this, I'd be looking to re-enter, probably add.
So we'll add positions if it breaks the low again, basically, because we cut half our risk over here.
I was pretty aggressive to cut over here, but we could have waited for the 30 to flip. But I like to keep my losses small, if anything. So If it goes down, we can just add again, but we're going to be managing risk pretty strictly, like we always do. So if
Mhm.
this 30 flips back bullish, we're going to be cutting half. If not,
Another half over here. So if this 30 flips back bullish, we're gonna cut another half over here. But if it closes bearish, then we're just gonna keep the full stop over here. We're not gonna close. And we're gonna add positions if the next 30 breaks the low over here.
about 5 minutes left. 5 is closing pretty bullish, so let's see what the next one does here. Neil, my boy, what's up, bro? Appreciate the support, bro.
All right, this
See if
30
we
is
can
holding
down
pretty
here. It's
strong.
about 3-4 minutes left.
Yeah, so we won't be cutting another half. We're gonna be keeping the same stop over here.
Yeah, if the 30 closes bearish, just gonna
Yeah,
put stops above.
yeah,
Above
and
30.
we're gonna be adding positions if it breaks the low over here.
I don't think there's enough range, to be honest. You see range? Enough range? Yeah, actually, yeah.
I see it coming down till here, maybe. If you respect the low over here.
I think, to
Let's
be
see.
honest, if this can hold, this 30 can hold, we can actually come down. Like the H1 is pretty, but if this 30 flips over here, then
Yeah.
if
Over
30
here, we're
closes
cutting another
bullish,
half.
we're gonna be cutting positions fully. This could be a nasty fake out here. Let's see what happens. 3 minutes left.
Keep up the good work, guys. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the support.
Appreciate it, bro. How's your school? How's school going, bro? Uni. About 2 minutes left. Let's see if we can rip down here. $15 is closing bullish, so or is it?
Oh. Let's be patient.
A lot about the Trump tariffs. How does it affect trading? Yeah, that affects trading big time. Whatever Trump says really affects the market. But with the trade wars and everything, it's having a big effect on gold and the US dollar itself. So yeah, we've been keeping a close eye on that. But he did waive the tariff today, if I'm not mistaken, for a few countries, I believe, except Canada. Lord Dave, what pair are you trading? We're trading gold, XAU USD. You on those sells? What's your stop loss? Yeah, we are on the sells. It closed back bullish, so we cut 50% of positions, but we're still holding here. 30 is about to close bearish, so we've extended our stop. Our stop is now here because we cut 50%. And if we make our way down, shoot down here, we're going to look to add positions here. But yeah, I was pretty aggressive cutting the stops here. Cutting 50% as soon as the 15 flipped. The 30 never flipped though. But yeah, I didn't want to. You got to keep your losses small, whatever it is. So
Shaki Chi.
hope
I'm also entering stealth. That's great, bro.
That's
Our
good,
stop
bro.
loss is 2906. It's above the 30, right over here.
We had some nice trades yesterday that hit take profit, so we're trying to compound the small $1,000 account. So we risked the profits of part of the profits of the trade yesterday.
We're coming back down here, so probably we can add positions maybe.
Adza.
There's that?
Yeah.
All right, let's add over here.
Probably you can add a little bit over here. See
Yeah.
if the 30 breaks the previous highs, it doesn't look good, but it should probably make it. The H1 is pretty nice. Like I can see the wick fill happening on the H1 here. Yeah, and with volume, we can probably shoot down here. That?
Yeah, I'm just calculating the risk.
Some nice volume here.
I'm gonna add if we break the low.
Yeah.
Right over here. I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, if we break this low, then I would add, yeah.
We're from Canada.
Can I reduce SL? To be honest, if the H1 flips, then probably that's not a good sign. So maybe you can put or manage risk there. But we have stops above the previous 30. But at 2904.85, if the H1 flips back bullish, it's not really a good sign. But yeah, we were pretty aggressive, like I said, to cut half. The 15 flipped, but the 30 never flipped. The H1 never flipped. So there's still a nice chance that we can make our way down here. Point douze.
All right, guys. So if we break this low over here, I'm going to add positions. I'm just waiting. Being patient with the market, because patience will always pay you.
Come on, rip down, baby. Come on, go down gold, please. Let's see what happens, man. Had some pretty nice bearish volume earlier. Let's see if we can continue that bearish move to the downside. Seems to be caught in a bit of a range right now. Not a range, but just slowing down a bit. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, let's see if this H1 flips bullish over here. It's not a good sign. So If you're still like we still have we cut half earlier, but if this H1 flips bull,
Over here, we're gonna cut another half,
Yeah.
probably.
or probably just we already cut half, so I think we just hold it above here.
Yeah.
But for those who didn't, for those who still have full positions, if H1 closes bull, it's not a good sign. So look to manage risk. But the full stop loss is still above this 30 for now.
Yeah. You closed below the 382 over here, so that's a good indication. But there's a possibility also for price to come and tap at these levels over here, because this level over here never did a retest. It just shot down, right?
Yeah.
So there's a possibility. Let's see.
Yeah, this zone seems to be rejecting. Yeah, for those that are in the trade that didn't cut half earlier, just beware of this level here. If the H1 flips, then be
Yeah,
careful.
here.
If not, then our stops are still above the previous 30. So if you're in the trade and you didn't cut anything, then I would suggest you guys to cut since the H1 is flipping bullish. But unless our stops are still above the previous 30, since we cut positions, so we didn't add. We were looking to add if it broke this low over here, the previous 30. But we didn't add unless seems like it's probably going to go retest
This level over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we can look for sells if it comes retest. With confirmation, we can look for sells after that. Yeah, it looks like we're going to come retest.
Yeah, it's probably gonna break that 30 high. So if it does break the 30 high, just get out the trade. We managed risk perfectly. It was only a 15, 16 pip loss, cut 80% there. So if it breaks the 30 high over here, it is what it is.
Yep.
We risked yesterday we caught a nice about 20 pips. This one we lost. Managed risk over here. It's we're not out yet, but probably expecting that it's gonna take out the previous 30 high here. Yeah, it's about to take out the high here. See what happens.
All right.
Yeah, we're out here.
We are.
So took a loss on this setup here, about a 17 pip loss here. Managed risk really well on this trade. So we had a win yesterday, lost today. It's just
That's
part
the
of the
game.
game. That's the game right there.
So now what we'll look for is for price to come retest this area over here. And with confirmation, we'll look for sells again.
That's why it's so important to manage your risk. Really, you know, when you see the trade is going opposite of you, just cut partials. You know, instead of taking a 50, 60 pip loss, we only took a 17 pip loss on this trade. So, you know, it's really important that as soon as the 15 flip back bullish, you know, in my head, I knew that it shouldn't do that. You know, if it wanted to, if we're taking an impulsive entry with volume, you know, it should just rip down, right? So really, we just cut 80% right there, and just gonna show my chart over here.
All right, we can retest the zone now.
Oh, it's back on the black screen. Wow. Every time I switch the charts, it just goes black screen. Damn. Just see if you can put my chart. Let's see. Nah, it's still black screen, man. That's crazy. Try to put yours. Let's see. Yeah, it's still black screen. It should work now. Let's see. So yeah, we made our way up, went back to retest that area. So we took our sells over here, and as soon as this flipped back bullish over here, that's only 13 pips, but you know, I got slipped, so it gave about a 17 pip loss. But you see why it's so important to manage risk, because if this were to shoot down over here, why is price pushing back to flip? You see, we're taking an impulsive entry at a volume time, so you know, if it were to hit take profit, it would have shot down right away, right? But it came back and it flipped, so we cut 80% right over here. And you know, after that, you see what happened. So it's very important to manage risk always, and always expect what's gonna happen on the other side.
Nice long entries here. 76.
Yeah, let's see. This might be shifting. H4 is probably gonna close bearish still. But yeah, see what happens. Just stuck in a range over here.
All right, so we did the retest. Now we can start closing back bearish. We can expect price to come down and retest back the lows. So what time is it now? It's 8:45.
Yeah, if we get another a 30-minute bearish here or something like that, we can look to take sells down until here. But yeah, I'll be back, guys.
I don't know why it does this all the time. It's weird. The screen is black. Trying to fix it. All right, we're back. Let me see if I put this. All right, perfect. So we came to retest the zone over here. We start closing back bearish and candles start printing in our direction. You can see, we can look for potential shorts to the lows over here. So you see we're pushing down here. So if we get closure, a bearish candle closure near this area over here, we can look for sells targeting the lows over here. And I think on the fib we rejected which level? The 786. Let's see. If we can close good bearish over here, we'll look for sells again. Second entries over here and targeting these lows over here. And this H4 closed bearish with a big wick over here. So what we can expect is if this high respects at 2913, price can come and wick fill the entire wick over here. If we respect the high over here. So that gives even more confidence for the sells. And for longs, we will look for longs if we close back above this range over here. I'm just gonna mark it up over here.
Pushing up here. See if this next 30 can close bearish, maybe. We have about 40 more minutes left on stream. See if we can get something. Don't worry, guys. SL is part of trading. Yeah, bro. Part of the game. Took some nice wins yesterday, so we managed risk today. I'm pretty happy with the outcome.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I'm happy. Today was a win because we actually managed risk
really managed
really well.
Look how it went up like 50 pips, and we only lost 17 pips, and that too
Yeah.
because it got slipped. My stop loss was about 13 pips only. So on the long term, you're gonna be profitable if you keep doing that.
So I want to see this 15 come down and fake out, close below here, and then we'll take sells. Or buys above here. All right, so we had a nice retest. We're pushing down. This was maybe a fake out. What I want to see is a strong 15 closure around this level over here, and then we'll take shorts. And this next H4 could come and wick fill this entire wick over here, if it respects the high.
But we have about another 30 minutes left here. Let's see if we can catch something.
I want another strong 15 bearish candle over here.
pushing down here, but 30 is most likely going to close bullish. The H1 is going to close bullish as well. Doesn't seem like there's much range, to be honest.
Okay. So we're closing in about a minute, 2 minutes. What I want to see, next 15 come down here, close bearish, break these lows over here, and we'll be taking sells. That is our confirmation that we did a fake out upside, and we have more confidence because we know that price will come. We fill this entire move over here.
Give me some time, my brother. I'm here. Talk to me. I'm almost done with the beat. I just need like some regulation. I'm new to this shit, you feel me?
Yo, Chinmay is streaming, bro.
Yeah,
You on?
I'm watching now. Let's see.
Huh?
2 viewers.
Coming in hot.
Let's see if we can get something over here. About another 30 minutes left before we log off here.
Yep. Okay, we're pushing down. I want to see a strong closure around this area. Then we'll take sells. So we'll give it till 9:15 approximately. If at 9:15, if this candle doesn't close strong bearish, then we'll call it a day. I'll be back.
You feel me? Yo, this guy, stop your fool. One gay talking to another gay, bro. My brother Anubhav.
Ah, I like that. Really, inshallah.
Shout out to my boy Chinmoy who's streaming on Twitch.
Hey, time to get real in this bitch. Yo, give me the beat. Give me the beat. You ready? I'm ready, brother. I'm ready. Let's go. Montreal culture, or what are we doing? Talk to me, my brother. What are you doing? I'm a Franglish guy. You're a Franglish guy, eh? I'm a Franglish guy, my brother. Yeah. I transitioned from French to English. Do what you gotta Montréal, c'est ma ville, bro. Montréal, c'est ma ville. BS ma ville, BS mon style. Yeah.
Not much going on, guys. Going to be here for another 25 minutes. If this 15 can push down over here, get a nice 15-minute bearish close, we can be looking to possibly take sells below, but there's not much going on for now.
So we're closing nice bearish here in 6 minutes. We might get into sells if we get a good closure.
Part of the game, my brother. Man, I was so hungry, bro. Ate some good
Yeah,
food.
bro, I'm eating right now.
Yeah, man. I want to eat something too.
Yo, get ready for the shorts if we close strong bearish.
To be honest, just because the H1 closed bullish, yeah, no, honestly, yeah, we can probably take sells here. Let's see. I think it's just gonna rip down, honestly.
All right, here we go.
Oh, you still have the sell stop set, eh?
Yeah.
You want to keep that sell stop?
Whoa, wait.
You don't want to wait for the 15 to close?
It's 5 minutes, right? No, we'll keep it.
Wait, okay, so the stop to.
Let's see, it's gonna be around here, right? Once we break these lows over here. Yeah, here we go. Where would you keep stops in this scenario?
I mean, I would have waited for a 15 close like that. We can get tighter stops, but no choice to get above the 15 previous 15 high.
I'm gonna mute myself. I'm muting, okay? But guys, if he's close, really strong bearish, 15, we can continue pushing down.
See if we can maybe come down here. Yeah, there's a nice support at 2902. H1 did break the low, so let's see if we can maybe make our way down here. Probably gonna look to maybe take a sell here. You know what? I'm just gonna. I did take a sell, but I'm gonna cut it here. I'm just gonna call it a session here. Yeah, gonna be waiting for tomorrow. Sorry, tomorrow is Friday, but next Monday we'll be back. There's no Asia session tomorrow, so we took one loss today. About a 17 pip loss. Yesterday we had a win, so it was a pretty solid week, to be honest. And we'll see you guys next week on Monday, same time Asia session. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Take care.